Hi, I am B. Janardhan Reddy. In this video, I am going to tell you about the electronic configuration of the first 10 elements in the periodic table. So here are the first 10 elements in the periodic table: hydrogen H, helium He, lithium Li, beryllium Be, boron B, carbon, its symbol is C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, fluorine F, and neon Ne. Okay, so here I have created buttons for each element, and if I click on any button, it shows its atomic structure and its electronic configuration. So here I am going to click on the hydrogen button. Okay, see here hydrogen H, atomic number Z equal to 1. It has one proton in its nucleus, that's why its atomic number is 1. And in case of neutral atoms, the number of electrons revolving around the nucleus are equal to the number of protons present in the nucleus. So in case of neutral hydrogen atom, there is one electron and that revolves around the nucleus in the first orbit. So here I am going to draw the first orbit, n equal to 1, isn't it? So hydrogen has only electron and that electron revolves around the nucleus in the first orbit. See here. This is the atomic structure of hydrogen atom. Now I am going to show you the electronic configuration of hydrogen. So what is the electronic configuration? So electronic configuration is nothing but the distribution of various electrons. The distribution of electrons in the various orbitals in its ground state is called as the electronic configuration. So here I am going to show you the electronic configuration of hydrogen atom. See here, nucleus. I am redrawing it same. So this is n equal to 1. In the first orbit there is only one orbital called 1s orbital. So the only electron present in the hydrogen atom, isn't it, revolving around the nucleus in the first orbit will occupy the 1s orbital. Okay, so filling up of orbitals by the electrons will take place according to some rules: Hofbauer rule, Pauli's exclusion rule principle, and Hund's rule. Okay, so the electronic configuration of hydrogen atom is 1s1. It has only electron that is present in 1s orbital. So electronic configuration equal to 1s1. Now I am going to click on the home button. It will take to me to the buttons of the elements here. So second one is helium. Now I click on helium button. See here, helium He, atomic number Z equal to 2. It has 2 protons. Of course there are 2 neutrons in the nucleus, but here I am not showing the number of neutrons present in the nucleus, isn't it? So 2 protons are there means 2 electrons revolve around the nucleus. So this is the first orbit, n equal to 1, and there are 2 electrons which are revolving around the nucleus in the first orbit. Now we have to fill these 2 electrons in the orbitals. N equal to 1, it has only 1s orbital. See here, the first electron occupies 1s orbital and the second electron will pair up with the first electron in 1s orbital. So 1s orbital can accommodate a maximum of 2 electrons. So The first orbit is completely filled now. So what is the electronic configuration of helium? It is 1s2. Okay. Next, lithium, Li. Atomic number Z equal to 3. 3 protons are there. 3 protons are there in its nucleus, and 3 electrons. 2 are in the first orbit, and 1 electron is revolving around the nucleus in the second orbit, because the first orbit can accommodate a maximum of 2 electrons only, and the second orbit can accommodate a maximum of 8 electrons. So in case of lithium we have only 3 electrons. Now I am going to fill these electrons, 3 electrons, in the various orbitals here. One is, see here, first electron, and the second electron will pair up with the electron in the first orbital, 1s orbital. Next, so the first orbit is completely filled, then we have to draw the second orbit, in which there are two orbitals called 2s and 2p orbitals. There are three 2p orbitals, that is there are three 2p orbitals, that is 2px, 2py and 2pz. So once electrons fill 1s orbital, they enter into 2s orbital according to Hobsbawm principle, isn't it? So least energy orbitals are filled first. Okay, so the third electron will come and occupy the 2s orbital. So in this way the electronic configuration of lithium is 1s2 2s1. Okay, next let us go to the next one, beryllium. Its atomic number Z equal to 4, 4 protons, 4 electrons, 2 in the first orbit and the other 2 are in the second orbit. Let us fill these electrons into the orbitals. 1s, first electron, second electron, first orbit is completely filled. Let us draw the second orbit, in which there are two orbitals 2s and 2p. Then third electron occupies empty 2s orbital, and the fourth electron will pair up with the previous electron in 2s orbital. So the electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2. So the electronic configuration of beryllium is this. Next, boron. Atomic number Z equal to 5. 5 protons are there, 5 electrons, 2 are in the first orbit and 3 electrons are revolving around the nucleus in the third orbit. Now I am going to fill these electrons in the orbitals. 1s orbital, first electron occupies it, second electron will pair up. Here I am showing the direction of the arrows in opposite direction, because the spin of the electrons in any orbital is opposite, isn't it? Clockwise and anti-clockwise spin they will possess. Okay, so this is the second orbit, 2s and 2p. Third electron goes into 2s orbital. Fourth electron will also go into 2s orbital, and fifth electron will occupy one of the empty orbitals, because there are three empty orbitals in 2p. So this is a 2px, 2py and 2pz. Okay, so like this the electronic configuration of boron is 1s2 2s2 2p1. Okay, If you add up all these exponents here, 2 2 1, you should get the atomic number. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, next, carbon. See, atomic number Z equal to 6. 6 protons are there, isn't it? 6 electrons are revolving around the nucleus, 2 in the first orbit and 4 in the second orbit. Next, first orbit is completely filled. Now I am going to fill the second orbit, n equal to 2. In n equal to 2, we have 2s and 2p orbitals. First electron, that is the third electron, comes into 2s. Fourth electron will pair up with this electron. Next, fifth electron occupies one of the empty 2p orbitals, and the sixth electron will not pair up with this electron because these three orbitals are equi-energy orbitals, isn't it? So whenever there are more than one equi-energy orbitals are available, all these orbitals are filled by one electron each, isn't it? Then the pairing will be taken place. So the sixth electron will not pair up with this electron. Instead, it will occupy the other empty orbital here. So here is the sixth electron I am showing you. Okay, so this rule is called as the Hund's rule. According to this, pairing will be taken place once all the empty orbitals are half filled, isn't it? The electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p2. That's all. Okay, now nitrogen n, atomic number Z equal to 7. 7 protons are there, 7 electrons. See here, 1s, okay. Let us draw the second orbit, n equal to 2, that is, in this there are two orbitals, 2s and 2p. So fourth electron, next fifth electron will pair up with the electron in 2s orbital. Then fifth electron goes into one of the empty orbitals of 2p. Sixth electron will occupy the other empty orbital, and seventh electron will occupy the third empty orbital. Okay, so these are the 7 electrons present in the nitrogen atom. Okay, so there are 3 unpaired electrons in nitrogen atom. So here the electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p3. Okay, next, oxygen O, atomic number Z equal to 8. It has 8 protons, 8 electrons revolve around its nucleus, 2 in the first orbit and the remaining 6 in the second orbit. Okay, let us fill these electrons in the various orbitals. 8 protons. This is the first orbit. 1s orbital is there here. First electron, second electron. Okay, let us draw the second orbit. N equal to 2, 2s and 2p orbitals are there, and third electron is here. Next, fourth electron will pair up with this electron. Fifth electron goes into one of the empty orbitals of 2p, isn't it? Next, sixth electron is here. Next, seventh electron will occupy the other empty orbital. Then eighth electron will enter into this orbital, pairing with the first orbit. That is, pairing will be taken place from now onwards because all the orbitals are half filled at first. Okay, so see here, this is the eighth electron, last electron. Okay, so the electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Next, the next element here is fluorine. Fluorine F, atomic number Z equal to 9. 9 protons are there, 9 electrons, 2 in the first orbit and 7 in the second orbit. Let us fill these electrons into the orbitals. First, second electron. Then draw the second orbit n equal to 2. In this there are 2 orbitals. Third electron occupies 2s. Fourth electron will pair up with this electron. Next, fifth electron, isn't it? Next, sixth electron, isn't it? Here is the seventh electron, eighth electron, and ninth electron will pair up with this electron. Okay, so these are the electrons in various orbitals in case of fluorine atom. So the electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. Okay, and the next one is neon. Neon, atomic number Z equal to 10. 10 protons are there, n equal to 1. First orbit contains 2 electrons and 8 electrons revolve the nucleus in the second orbit. 2 in the first orbit and 8 in the second orbit. That's all. Okay. The same procedure. 1s, second electron, second orbit I am drawing n equal to 2. Okay, now 2s and 2p orbitals are there. Okay, fourth electron, fifth electron, sixth electron, seventh electron, eighth one, ninth electron, and the last electron will pair up with this electron here. That's all. So these are the 10 electrons present in various orbitals in case of neon. So in 1s there are 2 electrons, in 2s there are 2 electrons, and there are 6 electrons in 2p. Okay, so in this way the electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Okay, thank you.